Despite heated arguments and battles with Asuka Kazama in the past, Lily appears before her rival. She haughtily requests that Asuka accompany her to the Antarctic as she plans to retrieve Pandora for her father.
It said that you need more than one person to open the Pandora. Miss Kazuma, let's put our differences aside and combine our strength. Your primitive violent tendencies will be an excellent complement to my refined fighting prowess.
Refusing Lily's invitation was easy for Asuka, but as news about Pandora started to grow, she couldn't help but get excited and eventually accepted Lily's offer.
でもただの道連れやからな。うちは箱が見たいだけやから、あんたの仲間とちゃうから、そこはよろしく。
I knew you'd come around. Soon we will be the greatest fighting duo in the world.
せやから優勝ってなんやねん。人の話を聞け。うちが先や。
I will handle this.
もうなんでもええわ。いいと思うで。
Right. Let's pummel them.
With Bison leading the pursuit of Pandora, to fill his desire for power, Balrog and Vega have been ordered to infiltrate the continent via separate route, should things get complicated.
なんで俺がこんな野郎と組まなきゃならねえんだよ。まったく不愉快極まりない。だが
While the two minions of Shadaloo are normally at each other's throats, they agreed to work together, both having the same ambition to keep the box for themselves. A box which was said to give living things unspeakable combat prowess. So with great unease, they began their journey.
あの箱には十分な使い道がありそうだ。あれは俺のもんだ。誰にも渡しゃしねえぞ。一瞬で叩き潰すぞ。言われるまでもない。
A member of a pro-environmental group informs Julia of the box within the fallen meteorite in the Antarctic. Worried that the power the box possesses may be used for evil purposes if it fell into the wrong hands, she decides to travel to the Antarctic herself. However, with numerous researchers and agents, not to mention both the Mishima Zaibatsu and Shadaloo pursuing him, going alone would be suicide. Then, Julia sees an unusual man in a local newspaper.
Dangerous fugitive apprehended by famed bounty hunter. I know that face.
Bob Richards, the man known across the country as Bob, the bounty hunter with bling, happily takes on Julia's request.
So, you want me to track down a box? Whatever. Job's a job.
Julia wonders if this man even knows the dangers involved with confronting both the Mishima Zaibatsu and Shadaloo. Despite the uncertainty, she extends a hand in friendship.
Welcome on board, Bob. We don't have a lot of time. Okay, Bob, let's go.
Leave this to me.
Cammy, the former brainwashed Shadaloo agent, now turned Delta Red officer within MI6, has discovered that Shadaloo has started to search for a mysterious box known as Pandora. However, due to her affiliation with the British Secret Service, she has been unable to act on any of the information she has acquired. Then one day, she receives a phone call.
もしもし、キャミー、私よ。
Just like Cammy, Interpol agent Chun-Li has also been keeping tabs on Shadaloo and has sought her help. Chun-Li has learned that both Shadaloo and the Mishima Zaibatsu are attempting to secure the box for their own purposes. Chun-Li has contacted Cammy in the hopes that they can work together in order to stop the two organizations from harming any more people.
決してあいつらの思う通りにはさせないわ。必ず尻尾を掴んで。キャミー、 準備はいい？もちろんだ。
Abel is tracking the movements of the criminal organization Shadaloo, hoping to find clues about his family and his own identity. He learns that powerful forces have gathered in the Antarctic in search of Pandora, an object of incredible power, and believes that Shadaloo will show up there as well. However, having quit the mercenary life, Abel has no options that would get him near the box. After much thought, Abel recalls a North American soldier he had met on his previous journey named Guile and decides to contact him. Having already received orders to investigate the happenings in the Antarctic, Guile decides to work together with Abel. The two travel to the investigation area together. After Heihachi learns that both Kazuya and Jin are headed to the Antarctic in pursuit of Pandora, he devises a plot to foil both of their plans. However, Heihachi also learns that Pandora will only react when a large number of powerful fighters begin to fight amongst each other. Heihachi worries about finding fighters who could match him in strength in order to trigger a reaction. Then, without warning, Kuma, who is also trying to control the Mishima Zaibatsu, shows up.
Oh, Kuma de wa nai ka. So ka, omae ga otta ka. Hisashiburi ja no.
While infuriated with Jin's actions, Kuma is pleased at the sight of his old master and decides to travel with him.
最後に勝つのはもちろんわしじゃ。はっ、わしに逆らうとはいい度胸じゃ。だがそう簡単に勝てると思うなよ。行け、熊よ。
Ordered by his master Pack, Haorong had entered in a mixed martial arts tournament for additional training. As his match with boxer Steve Fox was about to begin, they were attacked. What was to be a competitive bout between two skilled fighters has turned into a battlefield for the Mishima Zaibatsu and Shadaloo.
What the hell were they thinking? Well, that's Shadaloo for you. You'd think they'd have better things to do than interrupt our fight. Guess we'll have to call this one a draw for now.
Haorong, furious that he was not able to fulfill his master's wishes, and Steve, furious that someone would interfere in his match, decide to team up for the moment and set off on a quest for revenge.
I'm coming to kick your face in! Very colorful. Try and save that kind of thing till we actually find them. Please, that was just practice. We'll finish this together with one strike! I'm starting to worry about this team.
From information obtained by the G Corporation, Kazuya learns that Pandora's box possesses incredible power. He now believes that by using the power of the box, the devil gene can be amplified. With that, he can defeat his son Jin and take back the Mishima Zaibatsu. As he plots, Nina appears. An assassin unrivaled in strength and well-versed in the movements of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Nina Williams has been hired by Kazuya to help him obtain Pandora in exchange for a vast sum of money. The woman who had once been ordered to assassinate Kazuya now works in the shadows with him as he begins his journey for the box.
Spare me the small talk. I'm only here for the job.
使える間は何でも使ってやる。全てを取り戻すまではな。 ぞ。
Do we have to take them alive?
死んだらその程度の言うこと。
King and Marduk continue to search for the man resembling Armor King. Rumors persist that a man that looked like King's former mentor has boarded a ship bound for the Antarctic. However, whether that information is credible or not is another story. The entire Antarctic is on high alert due to the news of the box found in the meteorite. And as such, ordinary civilians cannot travel to the continent. Unable to give up just yet, King and Marduk decide to somehow infiltrate the Antarctic to continue the search.
I guess there's only one way to make sure, huh? Let's go, King! You two must really have some guts to challenge us! He'll crush you!
Down and out, and lacking funds, Paul and Law watched a street broadcast about the mysterious box that crashed in the Antarctic.
Hey, Law, take a look at that box.
Huh. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Smelling big bucks, the pair makes hasty preparations to head to the Antarctic by boat. They believed if they were to get their hands on that box, there would be companies lining up for the chance to bid on the contents. They'd be able to finally rid themselves of their bad luck. With that in mind, the two secretly board a ship bound for the Antarctic.
It's time to say goodbye to poverty!
Once I get my hands on that box, I'll be the richest guy in the universe! Gonna get serious this time!
It's all on the line! Sorry.
Special recipes are applied!
Poison has been following the news of the fallen meteorite in the Antarctic that has gripped the media. At the same time, she has been managing her partner Hugo as he aims to become the top pro wrestler in the world. Poison realizes that the Antarctic would be the perfect stage to make their mark, as media outlets worldwide have already gathered there. Using whatever purse money they still have left, Hugo and Poison begin the journey to the Antarctic.
さあ行くよヒューゴ。最強が誰だか世界中に見せてやるんだ。さあ稼がせてもらうよ。Poison!
Rolento receives intel on the location of the fallen meteorite and starts gathering his troops. In order to show the world the power of his nation of soldiers, and with no organization able to lay claim to the box, Rolento is determined to find and destroy it. However, with the entire Antarctic on high alert, with many skilled soldiers spread out across the continent, and factoring in rumors of how the box reacts to conflict, Rolento soon realizes he needs both a skilled fighter and infiltrator. Rolento decides to send a request to a well-known ninja village that specializes in infiltration and subversive activities.
だからってなんで私?
Ibuki initially refuses the request once she learns of the mission, but reluctantly agrees to go after some persuasion from her village elders.
では作戦を開始する。遅れるなにどうへ。
私の名前はイブキ。先行き不安だな。やるからには本気で行くよ。
総員戦闘配置。目標を駆逐する。
恥ずかしいな。
Despite winning the North American martial arts tournament, with the media so focused on the events in the Antarctic, due to the appearance of the mysterious box known as Pandora, Rufus's victory was largely ignored by everyone. But then Zangief called out to the infuriated Rufus.
実は折り入ってお前に相談があるんだ。
Tasked with a mission to retrieve the box for his motherland, Zangief was in need of a strong fighting partner. Rufus listened to his proposal and realized he could use this opportunity to get rid of the box once and for all. So the two set off in high spirits as they began their journey.
そんなにこの俺様の力が必要だってんなら仕方ない。もともとあの辺のニュースにはうんざり気味だったしな。あんな箱の一つや二つパーッといってガツンともらってきてやろうじゃねえか。よーし、その息だ。待ってろよ、南極。この間は北極行ったし、この辺で南極ってのはちょうどいいよな。もちろん俺はどこでだってトップを取る男だからな。こいつで本当に良かったのか。南極最強になってみせるぜ。見てろよ、鑑定。鍛え抜かれた筋肉と溢れんばかりのカリスマが世界の胸を熱くするザ・スペース・サイクロンズ。
The news of Pandora has reached Ryu thanks to Chun-Li as she tracks Shadowloo's movements. The reports of ordinary people displaying unimaginable power due to the influence of the box has Ryu worried.
箱の力に目覚めた人間は力に溺れ自我を失っていくという。まさか殺意の波動に関係があるのか。
Ryu sets his sights on the Antarctic to discover the true nature of the box. Ken, worried about his friend, decides to accompany him.
お前は言い出したら聞かないからな。仕方ない。俺もついていくぜ。それは心強いな。頼むぞ、ケン。共に戦えるのは久しぶりだな、ケン。そうだな。悪いな。俺たちが勝つぜ。
By a waterfall nestled deep into the mountainside, Sagat trains vigorously until he hears a noise coming from a nearby village. The young girl that Sagat has saved is gone. As he listens to the brother of the young girl plead for help, before Sagat's eyes the very fabric of space and time warps, and a man suddenly appears before him. The man who has been entrusted with the will of Agni, Dalsim.
Sagat. お主に頼みが。
Dalsim tells Sagat about the missing children from his own village. It appears to both of them that someone is trying to gather the world's strongest warriors and use their power to open the mysterious box, known as Pandora. To save the children, Dalsim and Sagat set out for the Antarctic, where the box is located.
非力な者を巻き込み、あそこの手段で帝王をおびき寄せる。 して許さんぞ。急がねばならぬ。戦いは望まぬが邪魔立ていたすなら容赦はせん。
As the leader of the Robin Hood-style ninja group known as the Manji clan, Yoshimitsu hears a strange sound ringing through the night, as if it is calling for something. Yoshimitsu wonders if his demonic sword is resonating with energy from the people now in the Antarctic who are in pursuit of Pandora. He sets out for the frozen continent in order to appease the appetite of his cursed sword. Yoshimitsu hires the services of Raven to watch over him should he lose control of the demon sword. However, Raven agrees only on the condition that the mission play out according to his rules.
Alright, Yoshimitsu. I'm gonna show you how a real ninja gets things done. It's over.